Hello, friends, and welcome. Today I have a German piston filler from my collection. It comes in this original cardboard box. It is a Luxor with a 14 karat gold nib. I have the instruction manuals and the warranty certificate. And this is the beautiful pen that we are going to talk in this video. This is a 1950s fountain pen. It is made by the German small fountain pen producer Luxor. It is a piston filler. It has this fake cap, and this is the turning piston. It has a beautiful 14 karat gold nib. This is the original gold nib. As always, we will start with a short history lesson. The, the Luxor brand, it's a German vintage fountain brand produced by Hebborn and Company. The Luxor was founded in 1925 in Heidelberg by Heinrich Hebborn and another two associates. There were Caveco shareholders. So the three gave birth to the H. Hebborn and Company. Although the name was H. Hebborn and Company, it was universally known by the name of his brand, Luxor. They had also a sub-brand called Sphinx. The inspiration theme of ancient Egypt was present to the whole company. Very interesting in the history of this German company is that in 1935 the company invents and patents a telescopic piston filler mechanism with two concentric sections, which allows to have a much shorter mechanism, resulting in more space for the ink reservoir. The mechanism was mounted on their telescope model, and it seems that even the Mont Blanc adopted a similar system with small modifications. It was the only system that Mont Blanc patented. It is the famous telescopic system, which is fitted on the flagship models of the Mont Blanc in the 1940s and in the 1950s, with the series 13X and 14. In 1938, the Luxor company moves its production facilities in Cologne. Unfortunately, the Luxor company is no longer in existence. The activities of the Luxor company ended in the 1970s when it was bought by the Parker German branch. Not to be confused with today, where a company in India, which the brand name has a brand name Luxor, and it's one of the Waterman and Parker distributors in India, but it is also a well-known fountain pen producer in India. Coming back at our fountain pen, we can see The classical torpedo or cigar form of the 1950s models, and I will compare this Luxor fountain pen from the 50s with a Mont Blanc 146 from the 50s Meisterstück, with a student model from Mont Blanc from the 50s, the Monte Rosa, and with the Caveco Dia 802G from the 1950s. So you can see them side by side. They are quite similar, the same torpedo or trabuc shape. They are all classic Schwarz black, classic black from Germany with gold trimmings. We will start with the cap. It has a clip with the brand Luxor on it and three lines. It is a gold plated clip. It survived well all this time, so it's a good gold plating. The cap has these three bands, and in the center of the brand we see the brand name Luxor and the pyramid. It's a signature pyramid that we have on this thick gold band. The cap, it turns and it reveals this beautiful, beautiful gold nib. It has also the pyramid imprinted on it, so the symbol, a signature pyramid of the brand. We have Luxor. We have 585 14 karat first quality imprinted on it. A beautiful, beautiful ebonite feed on the other part. It is marked KM for the size of the nib. We can see this concave shape at the gripping part, so it's quite well. We have this transparent light blue ink window, and on the barrel it has an imprint Stadt Sparkasse Frankfurt am Main 1606. So this is, I believe, an address in Frankfurt am Main of Staatssparkasse, Central Bank of Economy in Frankfurt am Main, and this, I believe, is their address. In the end, we have this fake gap which turns and reveals the piston filler mechanism. So if we unscrew the piston, which is quite, we can see the cork on the ink window. It's quite a light fountain pen. It has approximately 14 grams without ink. We will ink it in a short moment, and we will give it a writing sample. So stay tuned. Welcome back to the writing sample. As you can see, the ink window shows us that I've already inked the fountain pen. As I said, I prefer not to pose my fountain pen. This is the writing sample with the Luxor piston filler from 1950 or 1950s. It has a beautiful 14 carat 585 gold nib and the KM nib. The size of the nib is KM. Let's see some line variations. So it shows a bit of flex. It definitely isn't a stiff nib. So this was my short review of the Luxor vintage German piston filler. I hope you've enjoyed my small video, and as always, I wish you to have a nice day. Thank you.